Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR HALACHA. And it's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Tuesday, 24th day of November, 8th day of Kislev. Today we're going to learn about where exactly to put the menorah. For that, we'll go right to the Shulchan Aruch and talk about something that people aren't doing so much these days outside of Israel. But anyway, here, let's learn it. It's in the Shulchan Aruch, and it says, Ner Chanukah manicho al Pesach hasamach l'rshus harabim ubachutz. The Ner Chanukah, the menorah, should be placed at your door, near the street. Im habayis pasoch l'rshus harabim, if it opens up into the street, maniach al pischo, then put it by your door. Vim yesh chatzer lifnei habayis, and if there's a yard in front of your house, manicho al pesach al chatzer, then put it out in front of the yard, right up at the street. And if he lives upstairs, and he doesn't have a door that opens up into the street, then you can put it at your window, which faces the Rosh Hashanah. At a time of danger. What does he mean by danger? Where you're not allowed to fulfill the mitzvah, because let's say there were Romans, roaming the streets, punishing Jews for doing it, then maniach al shulchana v'dayo, then it's enough if you just put it on your kitchen table or something. Okay, now, a lot of you are lighting, a lot of you listening to this, I'm assuming, are lighting at your window. You're not in the danger point where you have to put it at your table, thank God. But a lot of people in America are not really doing this thing about putting the Ner Chanukah at their door. Lots of people in Israel are still doing it that way, and I'm here to tell you today that if you can accomplish putting it at your door, don't give up on that. It still could be done. Besides the danger of, there is no danger, thank God, of repercussions for many of the non-Jews around us, usually. There is the repercussion of theft that people worry about, that people could roam through the neighborhoods and steal your nice menorah. But if you don't have that problem, you could still consider putting it out at your doorway. If you're worried about the cold or the wind, they sell these beautiful boxes that you could put your menorah in, such that the wind doesn't really get to your menorah, and they have holes in them to let the oxygen in, and they're all set up and they're made of see-through stuff so that your menorah is beautifully seen by the people outside, and it can still be done. It is the actual preferable way, according to the Shulchan Aruch, as you're seeing right here with me in the Shulchan Aruch. So if you can manage to do that, wouldn't be so bad to do that. In Israel, many people are still doing it that way. So if you can manage to do that, kol hakavod, how wonderful it would be. Last thing while we're on this topic is this: manichol amala migimel tfachim. Don't put it on the ground. Put it higher than 3 tfachim. A tefach is about 4 inches, so put it higher than 3 times that, which is about a foot, higher than a foot off the ground. Umitzvah lanicho lamata miyud tfachim, but you should put it less than 10 tfachim, which is 40 inches. Im hiniach lamala miyud tfachim yatsa. If you put it a little higher than 10 tfachim, than 40 inches, you're still fulfilled the mitzvah. But it's best between 1 foot off the ground and 40 inches off the ground. The reason for that is because then it's much more apparent that it's there as a menorah. If it's on the ground, it looks like it's something that's lighting up your walkway. And if it's up high in the air, then it looks like you just put it up there for light. But if it's at this unusual height of, somewhere between 12 inches and 40 inches, it looks like, well, what's that doing there? That's not put there to be a walkway light. That wasn't put there to be an overhead light. Why is it there? When people say, why is it there? The answer often is, oh, it's Hanukkah. So that's why that height is considered the preferred height. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.